Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to the class, to the lesson today. So I hope you've been enjoying the warm weather. And hi to Bivy and Clayton who are with us online. Hi Bivy, hi Clayton. And hi guys, hey Clayton. And hi guys that are here. So let's get into our lesson. So where are we up to? We have been looking all this unit at, if you remember, the unit is called journey. So journey means like your trip, your experience, you know, when you go from one place to another. Hi, Bibi. So that's what a journey is. It's going from one place to another place, maybe in your country, you know, maybe from one place to another place in your country, or if you go overseas or somewhere amazing like that. So we have been talking about journeys, and we went to Colombia. We talked about you know, comparing places as well. So maybe we need to use an adjective to talk about the place. Is it beautiful, amazing, big? Is it crowded? Is it difficult to get the bus, or is it a short trip or a long trip? You know, is it something slow or easy, difficult? So we used adjectives to talk about the journey. And not only that, we also looked at comparing. So I'm going to talk about this place and compare it to this place. So remember, we add the ER to the adjective. Hi, Valeria. Or we say, if we have a long adjective like beautiful or amazing, we say it's more amazing, it's more difficult than, it's more adventurous than, whatever. Then we looked at comparing one place, but not just to another place, but one place to the whole world, to everything. So that was the EST that we add to the adjective. And that was like words like, you know, this place has the most, this place. Hi, Valeria. I'm not sure, I can't hear you. No, there seems to be a sound problem. No, I can't hear you. I'm not sure why. Sorry, but hi. So then we looked at EST, so saying that something is, you know, this is the most, so this is the biggest shopping mall I've seen in the world. This is the greatest experience I've ever had in my whole life. This is the, you know, yeah, EST. So then we also looked at, we went to Colombia and we looked at 4 places in Colombia. We then looked at travel money. So now we know we can say if we need to take out money from the ATM, can we pay by cash? Can we pay by card? We need to exchange money. We need to lend money, borrow money. So we looked at using words to do with traveling when we need to travel and talk about money. Then we came to the end of the road, and then we wrote about our own journeys, and you have the corrections of English. You'll see I gave you the English correction for that. So thank you for writing about your journey. And then we looked at the final journey. We watched the video with the stock-eye fish that was traveling up the stream, and the bear, and that was quite a difficult journey. So where are we up to now? At the review. We've come to the end of the unit. So we're going to review all the grammar that we have learned in this unit. So remember, this unit has been talking about journeys and trips and adventure. That's what we've been talking about. So let's get into it. Let's look at the review and make sure that we've learned everything we can. So I'm here, page 92. Hey, Andres. So look at the picture, complete the sentences with the name of the planet. the name of the planet. So remember, look out for the adjective. See if it's a comparative with an ER or if it's a superlative with an EST. So let's do these sentences together, these exercises together. Okay, the first one says Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. So the adjective near, if I'm just talking about one thing, like for example, the book is near me, I just say near because I'm only talking about one object. But when I want to compare it, yeah, we did it yesterday. You went early. Yeah, we finished it. Fast. Yeah, we finished it. But I'll play the video a little later again if you want to see it. Okay, so we have the near EST. So now we're comparing this planet, Mercury, is the nearest to the sun compared to all the other planets. So I'm comparing Mercury to all the other planets. It is nearest to the sun. So that was the superlative with the EST added to the adjective. So number 2, Saturn is a big planet. So here I've used the adjective big, but I'm not comparing it. I'm just saying Saturn is a big planet. So not bigger or not biggest, because I'm only talking about one object. But now I want to compare it. Oh no, maybe I want to add another planet. But Jupiter is the biggest planet. So with the first sentence, Saturn is a big planet. I only talked about one noun. But in the second one, if I separate it, Jupiter is the biggest planet in the world. I'm comparing it. So that's why I didn't say Jupiter is the big planet, is the biggest. And Fernando is online. Hi, Fernando. So Jupiter. And I hope you can see the first adjective is just by itself. The second adjective is the EST because we compared it. So sometimes you don't need to continue the sentence by saying in the world. If you add the EST, it means you're saying in the world. So Venus is a hot planet, but, so there's an adjective, hot, but I didn't compare it. But Mercury is the hottest. So why did I add an EST to the adjective hot? Because I'm saying it's the hottest compared to everything in the whole world. It is the hottest. If I want to compare the two, I can say Mercury is hotter than Venus with an ER because I'm comparing two things. This is hotter than this. But I didn't say that. I added the EST because Mercury is the hottest of all of them. The journey from Earth to Neptune is the journey from Earth to Neptune is longer than Earth to Uranus. From Earth to Neptune. So what did we use? Longer. Because I'm comparing two things. So I add the first rule with the ER, longer. The next one, number 5. Earth is the best planet for humans. Number 5, Earth is the best. So I'm using the comparative rule is the best compared to all of them. Sorry, the superlative is the best. It comes from the adjective good. but I want to compare it. So it is the best compared to all the other planets. Earth is the best. Not Earth is good. I'm saying it is the best because I'm comparing it. Mars is smaller than Earth. So I'm comparing two objects, so smaller. But Mercury is the smallest planet of all of them in the whole world. Smallest. So Mercury. Okay, good. Lots of comparing there. So which ones had comparative and which ones have superlative? Comparative adjectives were with the ER. Superlative were with the EST. So comparative was longer, smaller. The superlative was nearest, biggest, hottest, best, smallest. So can you see the difference between the rules? From the word good, from the adjective good. It's exactly irregular. Yeah. And in the comparative, it would be better. Remember, good becomes better in the, yeah, better. So that's my answers. So I hope you can see why. Let's do some sentences practice. So the summer temperature in Qatar is 40 degrees. It's 20, so that's just saying one information about one noun. But now I want to compare it. It's 20 degrees hotter than Berlin because I have two nouns, Qatar, Berlin. So I must use the ER. Qatar is hotter than Berlin. Or Berlin is colder than Qatar. I can use the opposite. They both mean the same thing. A Porsche can travel at 300 kilometers per hour. A Mini can travel at 225 kilometers per hour. So a Porsche is faster than a Mini. So remember with the ER, faster than a Mini, or you could say a Mini is slower than a Porsche. No, because that's with a long adjective. Remember, like more beautiful, more expensive. A Porsche is more expensive than a Mini, yes. Number 3, this house costs $1,000. No, million has 60. Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it looked a little small to me. 1 million. So this house costs 1 million. This apartment costs 250,000. So this house is more expensive than an apartment. Or the apartment is cheaper than a house. So these are long adjectives, so I must write more adjective than, more expensive than, more beautiful than, more amazing than, more, yeah. So long adjective. And I'm comparing two things, a house and an apartment. So I use the comparative, the ER, except if it's a long adjective. Cheaper than, it was a short adjective, so ER. This was a long adjective, so more. They both have than after the adjective. London has a population of 8.6 million. Madrid has a population of 3.1 million. So London, hey David. Madrid is smaller than London. So two nouns or two objects, and I'm comparing them. And it's a small adjective, big and small. So all I need to do is add the ER and then. So very easy. I'm comparing. I want to show something is like this compared to the other one. The last one. The River Nile is 6,650 kilometers long. The River Amazon, or the Amazon River, is 6,712 kilometers long. So what can I say to compare? Yep. Or the Amazon River is longer than the River Nile. So they're just short adjectives, short and long. So all I need to do is add an ER. Good. So we can see the difference. We're comparing two things. So we just use the comparative here. But now let's use the superlative. Superlative means the EST. The summer temperature in the world is 18 degrees. London is the coldest city in the world. Or is the coldest city, maybe in all of UK. A Bugatti Veyron can travel at 430 kilometers per hour. It's the fastest car in the world. So you see it has that in the world. It's the fastest car. So that's your answer. It's the fastest car. Number 3, this castle costs 10 million. It's the most expensive home. Maybe he's talking about the most expensive home in this whole area. Maybe the most expensive home in the world. Maybe the most expensive home in the city, in whatever city this is in. We don't know, but he's comparing it to all the other ones. And it's a long adjective, so we add most expensive. It's a superlative, so we don't need then. Just be careful. Only the comparative has then. The superlative does not have then. Number 4, Delhi has a population of 18.9 million. It's the biggest capital in India. It's the biggest capital in India. It's the biggest capital city. If I wanted to use the comparative to compare it to another city, Delhi is bigger than whatever other name. So this would be another sentence. Delhi is bigger than whatever name of the other city. Mumbai. I don't know. Yeah. So that's the comparative. But that's the superlative. So we want that one. And it's a small adjective, so we just add the EST. The last one, the Mississippi River is 3,733 kilometers. It's the longest river because it's got hidden in the USA. It's the longest river. It's the longest river. Short adjective, long. So I just add the EST. So Now we can use the comparative and the superlative adjective. Yeah, so very easy. We've looked at lots of examples. Now it's the Aero TT, the fastest car in the world, reaching 435 kilometers per hour. So there you go. It's no longer the Veyron anymore. Is the Aero TT, is that still a Bugatti or a different car? Similar to the Bugatti. Oh, you mean the same Bugatti Aero TT? There you go. Interesting. It is Bugatti. Okay. There you go. Now it's the Aero TT, the fastest in the world. So EST. Is a different. Yeah, I think it's I've never heard of that. It's the ultimate Aero TT. Oh, it's called Aero TT. And I've never heard of this car before. I've never heard of SSC Aero. Wow, and it's an American car. So, wow, I didn't know. Now this is the fastest car in the world. Wow, so it's no longer Ferrari anymore or Lamborghini. The SSC Aero TT. That's a nice one. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're very confident in using the comparative and the superlative. Yeah? Let's keep moving on. We've got these adjectives: cheap, clean, cold, easy, fast, long, safe, tiny. Very simple. Small. But let's find the opposite meaning. Remember, opposite means the different. So cheap, expensive, clean, dirty, cold, hot, easy, hard, difficult, fast, slow, long, short, safe, dangerous, tiny, small. Okay, write, it says 5, but just write one sentence. So this is an interesting exercise. So you have to not say the adjective. So for example, today is very hot. You got to pick an adjective. So try and make a sentence, but don't say the adjective. So write a sentence with an adjective. We're not comparing. We're just saying, talking about one object. Today is beautiful. My weekend was amazing. My father-in-law is a great man. So just talk about one object. You know, my favorite book is my favorite book is amazing. I don't know. Make a sentence and don't say the adjective. We're gonna talk about our sentences. So I'll give you a minute to do number 6. A minute? Yes. So let's hear your sentences. So mine was Adelaide is a city, and my adjective was safe. Edward, what's your sentence? But don't say the adjective. We're gonna guess. Very cold in winter. Yes, but try not to say the adjective. So Adelaide is very something in winter. And we have to guess. Is it cold? Yeah, it's very cold. Okay. Yeah. I'll just give Jessica time to do it. Diego, do you have a sentence? But don't say the adjective.
Adelaide is very
Very something. So when you want to, is very something.
cheap.
No, yeah, but don't say it. We have to guess. So Adelaide is very.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, but don't say the adjective. That's an adjective. You can't say the adjective. You have to try and make a sentence, but don't say the adjective. Yeah, Adelaide is something city. We have to say beautiful.
No adjective. No adjective.
Don't say it. Yeah, because we have to guess. Is it beautiful? Is it small? What's your adjective? Is the smallest, if you want to compare it, is the smallest city in Adelaide? Yeah. So is that your adjective, smallest?
Yes.
Okay. So you had smallest city in Australia. Is the smallest was the word that we were going to put in here. Smallest. Yep. So try not to say the adjective. So Sydney, yes, but don't say the adjective. Sydney. So this was Bivvies. So Sydney is a very something city. What can we guess? Sydney is a very big. Is it big, Bivvy? Is a very hot city? It is, no. Sydney is a very busy city? No. Expensive. So Bivvy had expensive. That was her adjective. See? So we try not to say the adjective because we have to guess it. Ronan.
Fresh water.
Fresh water is a 1, 2, 3 drink. Okay, what can we guess the adjective? Fresh water is a good drink? Yeah, good. Good. So can we see how good fresh water is a good drink? Canada is a very something country. What do we think Clayton has? Canada is a very something. What do we think Clayton wrote? Canada is a very. Did you see the answer? You saw the answer? Cold. There's the only answer. Yeah, it's the only one. Is it cold, Clayton? Your adjective. Is your adjective cold? Canada is a very something country. Is it cold? He should say yes. Yeah, it should be yes. So do you know how to do the exercise? So don't say the adjective, just say something and continue your sentence, and we have to guess the adjective. Gustavo.
San Andres is very something.
What can we guess? What's his adjective? San Andreas. Did I spell it right? All the time. Well, it depends what your sentence. I think, what do we think his adjective is?
Pretty.
Pretty?
Pretty.
Sunny?
No.
Hot. Ah, there you go, hot. There's your adjective, hot. San Andreas is very hot all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Or you could say always, it's always in San Andreas. It's always hot in San Andreas. Good. Min, did you have a sentence? So remember, don't say the adjective. We have to guess. So you can just say something for the word. No? No sentence? No? That's okay. We'll do one more, Jose. Okay. Yellow? Yeah? Yeah, dot, dot, dot. We say dot, dot, dot. Good sentence. What do we think his adjective is? The Yellow River is something in China? Is yeah, that is an adjective. The Yellow River is yellow in China. That's a good sentence. Is it yellow? Ah, is famous? No, is that your adjective? Is that your answer? Famous. I've never, yeah. Should be. I've never seen the Yellow River. Oh my God. You wouldn't go swimming. Amazing. From the rock. Wow. It's yellowy brown. Pink Lake in Adelaide. Pink Lake is amazing in Adelaide. Well, in South Australia. This is pink. This is amazing. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Before it's yellow. It's yellowy brown. Okay. I don't know the history. I haven't been here, so I will definitely have to go here, the Pink Lake. But find out when the best time is in the year. Maybe, I don't know. Teacher, this place is very beautiful in summer. Yes, okay. So summer where it's more pinky. So coming soon. Yeah, this is that's amazing. Right? Yeah. In China. So famous. That was the adjective that the 7 colors. Ah, you have Pink Lake in Colombia. I know the many colors. Oh yeah, look, wow. Very, very similar. This is amazing. Look how close to the sea. What they have like Cartagena. In Cartagena. Cartagena. That's so cool. Oh, I have many places in Colombia to see, and I want to see the 7 colors river. Do you know this one? Yes, Colombia. Teacher. Colombia. Say please for me. How do I spell? B O N I. Yes. Yes. Brazil? Yes. Oh, yeah. This is fresh. Look at the color. Look Very clear water.
Yeah.
Bonito. That means beautiful. Does it? To get there? Wow. Oh, it looks wonderful. Look at that. I love that. The cave. You can go swim. That looks so beautiful. Okay, good. So let's keep doing our exercises. Number 7. Complete the sentences. I often go. So now we're talking about, remember how we learned earlier in the week, we go by bus, we go by car, we go, how do you get to work? Well, I go by train. So we have to use the word by and then a type of transport, but not if it's walking. We say by foot. So I often go by bus to work. Yeah. By bus to work. It's the same as saying I often go by car to work. I often go by train to work. I often go by metro, if you just want to say metro. Number 2, it's sunny today. So let's something through the park. Through means I'm going to go in it. So it's sunny today. So let's walk. If you want, you could say let's go through the park. Let's walk is maybe the better action. You remember we looked at these words like how we move, transport. That was a little bit back in the beginning. Ways of traveling. So remember we looked at by bicycle, by plane, by boat. So number 3, sometimes I drive to the shops and sometimes I take the bus. We can only take the bus. If you want, you can say sometimes I catch the bus. We catch a bus or we take a bus. Same. They're both the same actions. I catch a bus. Question. So remember questions, we start, this is a past question with did. Did you travel to Beijing by plane? So we use the preposition to when we're going somewhere. You know, did you give something to someone? So when something is moving, like did you travel to Adelaide first, or did you travel to Sydney or Melbourne first? I think like Bivy, you were in Sydney, so you traveled to Sydney first and then Adelaide. Okay, good. So that was a short exercise, but ways of traveling.
Ways of traveling.
Remember we did that? Ways of traveling. That was from page 7B. Sorry, 7. Yeah, 7B. So 84.
What number that we
84. Ways of traveling. Okay, let's correct. Then we talked about money. How do we pay for something, buy something? We lend someone money, we borrow money, we change our money, exchange our money, we take out money. So remember all these verbs? So can I, as a question, remember we looked at how do we request? How do we ask? We say, can I have, can I get, or can I pay? Can I buy? Can I exchange? Can I? So what's this one? Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay? Okay. Number 2, can you lend me 10 euros? So can you lend? A lend is another word for give. Can you give me? Can you lend? It means give me. Can you give me 100 pounds? Can you borrow me? No.
No.
It's only to make it borrow, you can say, can I borrow 10 euros? But if you want to use so only use lend when they are doing the action. Can you lend me? It's like saying give me 10 euros. But if I want to do the action, can I borrow 10 euros from,
Don't borrow.
could I?
Oh,
Sorry?
don't borrow.
Could I?
Don't borrow. Me.
No, you don't need to say me. Could I borrow? You don't need me. Only me in the lend. Can you lend me? So you don't put me in the borrow. You only put me with the verb lend. So that's an easy way to remember it. Can you lend me your book? Very simple. Thank you, David. I always say that. See, simple. Yeah.
You lend me the pen.
Yeah. Can you lend me, your pen?
Don't borrow pen.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Could I borrow your pen?
Is the correct.
They're both correct. Yeah. But only lend you put with me. And then you say you. Could you lend me or can I borrow? So you have to go I borrow or you lend me. So that's an easy way to know.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Can I borrow
Yeah.
your
Yes.
room?
Yes. Your broom to,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. To clean?
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Can I borrow your broom? Number 3, could I change 100 pounds into dollars? Another word for change, you can say exchange, the same words, exactly. Exactly, yes. Change, exchange, the same. Number 4, is it spend some money from the cash machine or take out? Yes. Take out is a different action to spend. Spend means I'm giving my money somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like not losing. My money is going somewhere, but take out means the money is coming to me. Can I take out $10 from the ATM machine? It means that $10 is coming to me. I need to take it out. But if I spend, that $10 is going away from me. I spent $10 on my book, or whatever.
Want to buy.
Yes. If they want to what, sorry?
If I want to buy the machine, I can pay some money for me.
What do they want to do? They want to buy the machine. I don't understand. They want to buy the machine?
The cash machine.
They want to pay? Yes. Yeah. No, no, spend means like you're buying it. But do you mean like you want to well, you want to put money in the cash machine? Yeah. Yeah, buy a ticket, not a cash machine. You want to buy a ticket. So you got to be careful because you're not buying the machine. You're buying a ticket. You want to buy a ticket? Yeah. So yeah, you want to buy a ticket. Yeah. Okay. So now we know how to use everyday adjectives. We know how to use an adjective when we talk about just one thing. You know, like this laptop is big, it's great, it's fast, it's new, it's expensive. But now I know how to say this laptop is better than that laptop. This laptop is more expensive than that laptop. This laptop is smaller than his laptop. So now I know how to compare with the same noun, but just I'm comparing it. We know how to talk about ways of traveling. We go somewhere by bus, by car, by plane, by ferry, by boat. So always practice saying that by boat, by car, by truck, by foot. If we're walking, how do you get to work? By foot. I walk to work. But if you want to say by, you have to use by foot, by car, by boat, by jet, by whatever. And sorry?
Bicycle.
By bicycle. Yeah. By bicycle, by motorbike, by scooter, by whatever. Yeah. And we know how to talk about money. We know how to say that I need to take out some money. I need to exchange my money. Can I borrow some money? Can you lend me some money? Can you give me? Can I pay for this by credit card? So we know how to talk about money. Yeah. So that's what we know how to do. Now let's match 1 to 5 with A to E. So can you lend me $1? 1C. That means $1. So you don't need to say one, you can say a. So how much money do you have? I have $1 on me. Now, if you remember, because it's a small word, you need to push the letter or I don't hear it. So can you lend me $1? So my voice lifts up on the little word because you need to hear it. Can you lend me $1? How much? $1. Number 2, could I borrow €1? You can't say pen because there's no a. So could I borrow €1 to A? Number 3, could you pay by cash? 3B. Can we have some lunch? Can we have some lunch? Could I use your pen? So it's best not to say the pen. If you know if it's someone, say your pen, his pen. Can I borrow her pen? Can I borrow Maria's pen? Can I borrow your pen? Okay, now number 10. We're going to write a short conversation between two people. Yes, thank you. A short conversation between two people. Similar to the one in exercise 9.
Yeah.
So that's
Like this hammer. But I don't remember you need
for the
hammer.
the camera.
Yes, or your ball or your hammer.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
I don't remember. Maybe unit 8 because we're gonna start to talk about maybe I don't know. Oh yes, with the test, the rucksack. It was I think in the test, and there was a question. You need to borrow your sister's camera and I don't know, something else, and you need to ask her where it is. That was in the test. Yes. That's it. Yes, that was in the test. I forgot which one. Okay, so you're going to create a small conversation. So we're going to have Edward, Jessica, and Santiago. We're going to have Diego, Ronan, Silvio, Wilda, Andres, Jose, David, and Gustavo. And if you're online, you can just write your own. So just a short conversation asking someone for something. So maybe you have two friends and one of them says, hey, guess what? I'm going to Argentina next week. It's going to be so cold there. Can I borrow your beautiful jacket? Or maybe it's a conversation where friends are talking about, hey, I'm going on a date. Can I borrow your car? I want to take my girlfriend up into the hills. Or so two friends are talking and they're asking each other, they want to borrow something. Maybe the person says yes or no. So don't forget, know how to respond. Oh no, sorry. I can't give you my car because no way. That's my precious car. Or no way, man. No way, mate. No way, bro. Sorry, bro. Tough luck. Bad luck. So have two friends or whatever, mother and daughter, a child and a father, whatever, whoever your characters are, and one of them is asking the other person for something. They want to borrow their car, they want help with homework, whatever. So make sure you're saying can or could. Can I borrow? Could I? Okay, so let's spend 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutes writing it, and then we'll share. Okay, we'll come back and share. If you are online, you can just write it in the chat box. So Fernando, Julian, Clayton, Bivy, create a conversation. Make sure you have a response. Okay, so that's the exercise. Create a short conversation with two people. One of the person is asking the other person to borrow something. So e.g., for example, a car, a jacket, okay, and we'll come back and share in a moment. Okay, so let's look at your conversations that you've prepared. So whose team is ready? Not yet? Edward's team? Andres? Gustavo? Wilda? Short conversation. Gustavo, good. Okay, so no, just reading it. Because I'm gonna write it. Okay, so tell us. You can, if you want, stay. You can stay up front if you want. Then I can hear more better. Okay, so everyone, let's listen, but just be one sentence first, and then let me write it because I want to make sure everybody can see it. Okay, so go ahead. I lost my. Your what? My bus ticket? You lost, but that means you own the bus. Like, oh, I lost my car. I lost my bus. My bus ticket. I missed the bus. So be careful, because when you said lost, it's like it's yours. I missed the bus. So hey, mate, I missed the bus. Your motorcycle? Yeah. Can you lend me your motorcycle? Good. Yeah. So you could say, can you lend me or can I borrow your motorcycle? So can you lend me your motorcycle? Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to repeat it. Yes, of course. Yes, for sure. So you don't need to repeat all the so yeah, of course. Yes, sure.
Can I have two helmets?
Can I also, because you know when you add another thing, I would say also. So can I also borrow your helmet? Yeah. Ah, okay, yes. And can I borrow your phone because I lost mine? Yep. Yeah, of course.
I'll use your next week. Sorry, I'll use your card next week.
Okay, so because I want it to be many things asking, I know. Yeah. So it would be good to have one conversation about one, imagine that you're just in one situation, not many situations. Oh, I need your car, I need this, I need that. But we want to try and practice just one situation. But that's okay. So yes, of course. And I'll just leave it there. But tell me the sentence. And can I borrow?
Can I use your card next week?
Yeah. And can I use your car next week? The response? Because my car is broken. Yeah. Okay, good. So good. Hey, mate, I missed the bus. Can you lend me your motorcycle? Yes, of course. Yes, sure. Can I also borrow your helmet? Yes. And can I borrow? Yeah, it's a little bit disconnected here. I might change it and say yes. And if you want, you can take my so motorcycle, the helmet. Yeah. So I might leave it there like that because we want it to be one topic. Okay, whose team? Anyone else ready? Jose and then Wilder. Ah, Andres and you. Yeah. And Min. Yeah, and Min. Okay, cool. Action.
Hi, Andre. How are you? Hi, bro.
So hi, Andres and Min. How are you guys? So if you're talking to about both of them, how are you guys? Yeah, good. Yeah. So hi, bro. Hey. Yeah.
Oh, Jose. Do you have every?
Oh, Jose. Do you have, because you're watching him count the money. What did you say? Do you have money? Euro? Yeah. Do you have any euros? Yeah. Do you have any euros? Yeah. And Jose, do you have any euro? Sorry, meant to be. Do you have any euros?
No, I don't know.
No. No, I don't have any at all. And straight. But you could say, but I saw some money in your hands. But I saw some money in your hands. You do, you do. You mean you do? Ah, you do. We can put you do. I saw you do. I saw money in your hands.
There, you like 1,000. What? I can try.
Yeah. So B, this one's wrong. This is B. This is C. So this was B, Andres, and then what's the response? So lend me 1,000 euros. So you could say, because he said no, you could say, come on, man. Because you know he does. Lend me 1,000 euro. Yes, come on, man. Like, because he said no. So you can't just say, lend me, because he said no. So you got to say, come on, man. I know you have some. Lend me 1,000 euros. What's the response? What euros? What euros?
Bro. No bad.
Yes. Okay, good. So we have here, hi, Andres and Min. So when you're talking to two people, you can say, how are you guys? And then Andres says, hi, bro. Min says, hey. Andres says, oh, Jose, do you have any euros? I want to make it dollars because we are in Australia. So I want to try and keep it close to the currency that we use here. So do you have any dollars? Or can I borrow some money? I might change it to can I borrow some money? Because we want to practice can I, could I, remember? So can or could I borrow some money? Jose says no. He puts it away. I don't have any at all. You do. Min says you do. I saw money in your hands. Andres says, come on, man. Because you know you saw it. Come on, man. Lend me $1,000. And then Jose says, what money? Are you crazy, bro? And that's it. So good. Here we're hearing the could I, can I borrow? Okay, good. Thank you for sharing that. Wilda.
Hi, Silvio. How are you?
Good. So hi, Silvio. How are you? Or how are ya? Let's go with how are ya to make it casual. Hey, Sylvia, how are ya? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, well,
How
wow.
how about you? Yes, how about you? So when we don't want to repeat the full question again, how about you? Good. What about you? How about you? Good. What was the first word?
But I come to us.
Not good. He said, how about you? So what's your response? Ah, not bad. Yeah, not bad. I've come to ask you for a favor. Yeah, make sure the Australian spelling, O-U-R. I've come to ask you for a favor.
Of course. What do you need?
Yeah, nice, of course. Or sure. It's more common. Yeah, sure. What do you need? What do you need?
I'm broke. I need money.
I'm broke, bro. I'm broke. I need money. I need some money. Yeah, can you lend me a little? So you don't need to repeat the money because we know what we're talking. Can you lend me a little? Sylvia. Yes, how much? Good. So I here you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good. Here you go. That's a good friendship. Cheers. Good. So, hi Sylvia, how are you? I'm fine. How about you? Not bad. I've come to ask you for a favor. Sure. Sure. What do you need? What do you need? I'm broke. I need some money. Can you lend me? Remember we talked about if you want to say lend, you must say me and you. Can you lend me a little? That means a little bit of money. You can just stop there. Can you lend me a little? Yes, sure. How much? So again, very common we say yes, sure quite a lot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. How much? I need $100. Here you go. Cheers. Good. That was a great friendship. Let's go to Edward, Jessica. And remember, if you are online, you can add it in the chat box. I haven't seen your answers. Yeah.
Hello, Jessica. How are you?
So hello, Jessica. How are you? How are you? Jessica says, I'm fine. Yeah. How are you? Yeah. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm okay. Good. That's a nice one. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Can you lend me your mobile phone?
Yeah. Can you lend me your phone? It's very common we just say phone here. Can you lend me your phone?
Yeah, no problem.
Sure. No problem. So yes, no problem. We say no problem is like similar to saying thanks. Yeah, sure, no problem. It's like saying thanks. I would say sure here. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, brother. What's up?
Yeah, say hey bro, what's up?
Could I use your car?
Could I use your car? Yes. So you could say, could I borrow? Could I use? Could you lend me? All the same. Could I use your car? For what? Maybe for how long? For the day? Do you need it just for one day? For the weekend? Could I use your car for the day? Could I use your car tomorrow? So I might add for when you need it. So can I use the car for the day?
No way.
No way. No way.
I need my car right now.
Yeah, I need my car every day. I might say every day because he said, can I use it today? You're like, I can't. No way. I need my car every day. No, today? Yeah. But I need my car today. I would say today. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Good. I like the sorry at the end. Yes, very natural. So no way. I need my car today. Sorry.
Oh, okay, bro.
No worries. We say no worries. So no worries is another way for saying okay, like okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Um, okay, no worries. Just okay. What did you say? Okay. What did you write? Okay.
Oh, okay, bro.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for not helping. Okay. Thanks. Thanks anyway. We say thanks anyway, which is like if you didn't get what, like you asked for something, but they didn't give it to you, say, okay, well, thanks anyways. Now, it could be rude depending on your tone. If you say, well, thanks anyways, then that's rude. Like you're saying, thanks for not helping me, like, thanks anyways. But if you say it nicely, like, oh, okay, no, that's okay, thanks anyways. Like that's just saying, I understand, but thank you anyways. So it depends on your tone, but that's very common. Okay, thanks anyways. So even though he didn't give it to you, adding the anyways means I understand. It's no problem. It's okay, no worries. Okay, good. So let's do one more, Ronan and Diego. I think then we're finished online. You haven't added yours. I know I corrected yours, so you can just say it straight away.
Hi, Diego. Hi, hello, how's it going? Good, and you?
Good.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't read my book. Can you lend me yours? Of course, yes. I understood it. So you couldn't have it. How to tell me?
Yes, of course. I've already studied, so you can have it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But I didn't have pencil. Can you borrow
Can I borrow one?
one? Sure, take one.
Good, sure, take one. So it's like you have many because you said take one. Yeah, sure, take one. Yes, yes, there you go. See, take one. So when you say one, because there's many of them, so yeah, sure, take one of the many, Good, very good. Natural conversation, friends, one wants to borrow a book. And I like what he said. The response was, yeah, sure, I've already studied, I've finished with it. I finished with it is a nice way. I'm done with it. That means I'm finished. Yeah, sure, you can have it. I'm finished with it. I'm done. I've done with it. I'm done with it. Okay, good. So that was good conversations using can I borrow, can you lend me? Don't forget you have to follow which one you want to say. If it's can you lend me or can I borrow, whatever. So just keep the two rules and you should be fine to say anything. And now, can you lend me a car, your money, your book, your phone, whatever. Okay, good. Let's have a break. And when we come back, we're going to be doing some group work with speaking activities more. So we'll come back online. So as always, usually we do some role plays, which helps us to work as a group and, create something fun, a conversation that's fun, and, to see the creativity. So first group, Diego, who's your team? And Gustavo. Did you have someone online? Diego, Gustavo, and Bivi. Okay, that's okay. So let's watch. So everyone, we need to be quiet so that I could.
Invitado especial de ahora, Pedro. Invitado especial. Invitado especial. Acción. Let's go. Acción. All right. Action now. Hello. Welcome to the Diego's hair salon. How are you? Fine, thank you. Sit down, please. Very much. Oh, my name is Diego. And what do you like to coach here? No, what do you like? Would you like to do what? What would you like? I like high faith. Okay. Pessoal, from Colombia, and you, I'm from Brazil. Yeah, that's a beautiful. And in your country, it's a good or no?
So in your country, is it good or
Yeah, in your country, it's or no? Situations. The president, your people, the economy is good. In this moment, the economy is not so good, but the people are great. Okay, why Australia?
Why did we come?
Why did you come to Australia?
Because I want to study.
Okay. You like Australia?
I do.
How long have you been here?
Yeah.
How long have you been here? How long have you been here?
Tomorrow. I have been here for tomorrow.
What's your favorite sports? What is your favorite sport? Wow. What about you? Me too. At least soccer. I love soccer. Brazil is very team soccer, the best for the world. Yes. The world. Championship in the world.
I know.
Finish it, Gustavo. How much does $10? How much is it? Pay card? Pay card. Thank you, everyone.
Very good, very good. Diego he always does good in his role plays. He can one time he's like selling something. His always energy is good. So very good. And I love the sound of the clipper. It made it feel real that we were in a hairdresser. So really good. Okay, who's the next team that would like to go? Yes, yeah. If no one needs to leave, anyone needs to leave early? Okay, so next team, Wilda, Ronan, and Silvio. We are going to be in a kingdom here, in a modern kingdom. So let's watch and enjoy.
The grove.
What is this? $35. Okay. 3, 1.
In the sweet girl.
Yeah. Hello.
Here he is. Here is my king.
Your Lord, are you the one who wants to marry my daughter?
Yes, my lord. The princess Zelda, and I intend to marry her.
Can he could you have you
Can I cut off his head now?
help me?
Yeah.
Can good of you have you?
Well, which kingdom do you come from?
I'm coming from the Kingdom of Australia. I'm studying English there.
You can I good of help.
Wait. So you are not friends?
Well, my,
Friends. Ah, friends.
prince, my mom thinks so.
So you can I cut your
Yes. No.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Unfortunately, very bad news for Ronan. Thank you, because he won't be the daughter of the king. But at least he tried. Okay, so next group. Who would like to go next? Next group to present. And remember, bring up your piece of paper when you finish. Okay, so the next group we have is Edward, Jessica, and who else did you have? And Clayton. That's right, online Clayton. Okay, so let's watch. You have to go. See you tomorrow.
Next test.
Ready?
The teacher is busy.
Yeah. See you, Diego. See you tomorrow.
Hello, welcome to the pyramids of Giza. Giza.
Yes.
Oh, they are more beautiful than I drew. Oh, what were they built for?
Built
Built?
for
What were they built for?
to be tombs for the pharaohs.
Great. I didn't know that. We found were buried here.
The first was Khufu, the second Catherine, and the third was Mycelius.
Oh, really? Amazing. Oh, amazing.
Let's continue inside.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful.
Thank you.
I loved that in that presentation, he was using a comparative, the superlative, sorry. He said, they are more bigger than I thought, the comparative. So he was comparing it to anything that he's ever seen in his whole life. So really good. Okay, second to last presentation, Andres, Jose, and Santiago. So let's have a watch.
Merry Christmas is the name for presentation.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, boys. My children, today we are going to make your wish list for Santa Claus.
Really? Wow.
I hope your list really free.
Okay. Dear Santa Claus, this year I have been very good. I have done my homework. I have taken out the rooms. I have done the dishes. And I have done very well at school.
In school.
In school. This year, I only want to ask you for two presents. Two presents.
Things.
or cookie? No. A PlayStation 5 and an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Regards, Andres. Here, Santa Claus. Dear Santa Claus, this year I prepare with activity of my room. I titled of my room. I helped my parents at home. Although,
Although,
eh,
although,
although, although,
although,
although I keep some classes at school, I think I did more good acts than bad.
then that,
I think I did more good acts
then,
than bad. For this reason, I wish that this year you would give me an iPhone 15, some sneakers, and an AirPods. Thank you so much. With love, yeah.
your children have expensive taste. Thank you.
Oh my
They
God.
say thank you. They're polite with everybody.
Okay, boys. My ball. Daddy. Ah. I have Santa Claus 84. Oh. Oh. My boy. I love you.
You can go like this.
Oh my God, I love it. And really. I have Santa Claus. You have. And it's very not.
You're very
No.
good.
Oh, very good. Okay. I love you. Well, boys, it's time for sleep. Tomorrow we will see Santa Claus help us. Bye bye.
Good. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
Our prayers. So it looks like the father has one good son and one not so good son. So we hope that the not so good son, the naughty son, will get some gift, some wishes. So let's see. That's good. We'll find out on Christmas Day. What will happen? We'll have to wait just a couple of weeks. I know all the hard work, extra points, the bricks, the chimney, right?
Yes.
It was in the chimney. I love it. Very good. Creative and thank you. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Last group, Diego, Min, and anyone else? Oh, sorry, David. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So you don't, so we won't have the last one. Okay, so that means you have the test tomorrow. So bring your extra materials, new students. So remember the extra materials. You bring that. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. So make sure you bring that because we will go into this one before the test. So do is finish it and see you tomorrow for the test. So that was all of Unit 7. Remember, journeys, talking about places, comparing types of money, ways that we speak about traveling, about money, and comparing. Yeah, that's what we've been doing, journeys. So just like you're having a journey here in Australia, that's what this unit has been about. So, okay, see you tomorrow to do that.
Yeah.
So see you guys. See you all online. Vivi, see you tomorrow. If you're coming for the test, and Clayton, have a good night.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye, Vivi. I don't know why the volume. Try to I don't know why I can never hear. Okay, good night. Good night.